today I have my beautiful mama here on my channel. So I talked about this like 2 months ago on my channel, and I said I was gonna bring my mom on to do a little mini makeover on her, and here she is. We did a full face of makeup and just a little bit of hair as well. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you do, give it a thumbs up as usual. By the way, don't mind the fact that I don't have makeup on today. It's not my day to shine, you know what I mean?
It's my
Exactly. So yeah, I hope you guys love the video. If you do, let me know in the comments below if you want to see more videos like this, and as usual, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I do upload 2 brand new videos every week. All right, let's get started.
I'm going to start by moisturizing her skin because her skin is really dry at the moment. I'm using this L'Oreal Paris Revitalift moisturizer. It's got SPF 30 in it, and it also is a brightening one, so it's going to work great on her. And then afterwards, I am spraying something to even hydrate her skin more. This one is by a French brand. I can't pronounce it for the life of me, but I want to say it's Caudalie. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry, but it's amazing. It smells like heaven. Now that her skin is nice and prepped, I'm going to go in with her foundation. This one is by Dior. It's the Air Flash foundation. It gives you more of an airbrush finish. I feel like I've talked about this plenty already on my channel. This was in my May favorites, but I just love it. So I'm using a kabuki brush to apply this all over her skin. And by the way, I'm going back and forth between the IT Cosmetics kabuki brush as well as a beauty blender. So then for her concealer, I'm going in with the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer in NW20. This is great for not only concealing, but priming her eyelids as well. I used to do this all the time on all my clients. I just think it's a better option to use this versus a primer because I think the eyeshadow sticks really well to the lids. I'm using this Bobbi Brown foundation and concealer palette to go ahead and highlight and contour her skin. So I'm using the lightest color and applying this on the center of her skin, and then a darker shade, which is about 2 to 3 shades darker than her skin. I'm just going to go ahead and apply that on the hollows of her cheeks, her jawline, as well as her forehead. And I'm just using a kabuki brush to apply it, and then again, going back to my beauty blender to really buff out those harsh edges, blend everything into her skin. Alright, time to set everything in place. I'm using the Laura Mercier translucent powder, applying this with the beauty blender right under her eyes, kind of baking it a little bit, and then just very lightly applying this on the center of her skin as well. So the thing that you want to remember for mature skin is to keep it as dewy as possible so that the wrinkles don't show up. So don't pack on too much powder. Alright, moving on to the eyes, I'm going to go ahead and use this Smashbox palette, and it's an all matte eyeshadow palette. I'm using a soft brown to apply it on the crease, and then I'm going to deepen it with a darker brown. Darker brown goes on the outer corners of the eyes to kind of smoke it out. So obviously my mom has a heavy fold. I think it runs in the family, you know what I mean? Because I also have a heavy fold. So we're just going to go ahead and try to open that up a little bit, smoke out the crease and the outer corners. Next, I'm going to go ahead and highlight her brow bone and the inner corners of her eyes using something a little bit more shimmery. This one is Champagne Pop by Becca Cosmetics. And then for her lid, I'm going to go ahead and apply something matte so that there is not a lot of shimmer on the lid, because I'm going to go ahead and apply something later. I'm also applying that brown shadow on the bottom lash line and blending it well. I like to create a really thin line using a liner, so this is by Tarte Cosmetics, and I'm just creating a very, very thin line, and then we're going to go ahead and blend it so that it doesn't look too harsh. So next, I'm going to go ahead and intensify the outer corners using a black shadow, just very lightly. And then add a little bit of shimmer. This is by Chanel. It's their paint pots, I guess, and it's just a gold color that they have. It's really beautiful. Applying just a little bit on the lids. Onto her mascara, I'm going to be using this YSL mascara, which is a dark gray, and apply several coats on both top and bottom, but I am going to apply some falsies to kind of intensify the lashes. And the falsies are by Ardell. They're the Demi Wispies. They go from short to long, which is my favorite type of false lashes to use. Now that the lashes are on, I'm going to create a very thin line using a gel liner and an angled brush. So I'm just creating a very, very thin line to kind of cover the glue and also connect the band to the inner corners of the eyes, because sometimes with the band being short, it just kind of looks weird. So I think an eyeliner definitely helps. And also when you wing it out just a little bit on the outer corners, it elongates the eye, which is very flattering. Just applying a few more layers of mascara on her bottom lash line, and we're gonna move on to her brows. So for her brows, first I'm gonna use this Glossier brow product, which is amazing because it's a gel and it also has color, so it tints her brows. And then wherever I see sparse areas, I'm gonna go ahead and fill it in using a brow product that is just about the same color as the gel. Alright, back to her skin. I'm going to use this Becca Shimmering Perfector, which is a liquid highlighter, and I'm going to apply this on the high points of her cheeks and a little bit on her forehead. Again, use cream and liquid products more than powders because it's just more flattering when there's fine lines that you're working around, because powders can kind of crease around the lines and it just looks really patchy. Once we're done with the highlighting, I'm going to create just a little bit more contour on the hollows of her cheeks, just very little, using the Benefit Hoola bronzer, and then again, same thing on her jawline. And for the blush, I'm going to go in with my current favorite one. This one's by Charlotte Tilbury, and it's just so beautiful. Applying this on the apples of her cheeks and taking it up. Lastly, for her lips, I'm going to go in with this MAC lip liner. I can't remember the name, but I will link it down below for you guys. And then for her lipstick, I'm going in with Urban Decay's new lipstick. It's just a beautiful nude color. Again, I'll name it and link it down below. I did throw in just a few curls on the front to kind of finish the look, and I really hope you guys liked it. Let me know in the comments below what you want to see next. And here's my mom trying to pose for you guys, so give it a thumbs up for that because I think she deserves it. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.